Good morning, Marians. Hope all of you are well. This is our computer class. Let us start first of all third chapter, that is Introduction to WWW, World Wide Web. We will do the meaning of this World Wide Web. It is a collection of millions of interlinked hypertext documents. Web pages are linked with each other like a spider's web, and so the term WWW web. Here you can see this is like a web. The web pages are linked with each other and they are attached with each other in such a way like a spider. So this is web pages are linked with each other like a spider's web, and so the term WWW is used. A web word is used here. World Wide Web word. Okay. Now the next is scientist Sir Tim Berners-Lee. The official publicly available service of WWW started on 6 August 1991 at CERN, and it was in Switzerland. The first website publicly it was available in 1991 at CERN in Switzerland. So first website kept on the internet. This was the time when first website came on the internet. Now some people they think that WWW and internet are the same thing. Here is a difference. WWW is a system of hypertext documents which are linked to each other, and the internet is access. It is a mean which help in accessing the set of interlinked document. It means internet is helpful. Okay, so it is a mean to access the set of interrelated documents, interlinked documents. Now the next is, how does WWW works? This is the working of this WWW. Here one is client and the other is server. This is also known as client and server technique. Client means the user who is requesting some information on the internet, and the server is computer providing the requested information. User is the client user and server will provide you the information which you are asking for. Client computer will have a special software. Now let us see this diagram. You will draw this diagram in your notebooks. Here this is the web client, and on the other side here is web server, and in the middle this is TCP IP internet. IP means internet protocols. Okay, with the help of this, web client will send the request to this internet, and then this TCP will send the request to the server. Server will solve it, and again it will send to the TCP or IP, whatever the browser user is using, and then send the message again to the web client. So this is how the WWW work. Now the next is web browsers. Here are various browsers that are used by the user like Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, Internet Explorer. Okay. The client will start the web browser with the help of the web browser. Okay. And then he will type the website address at the address. Okay, now you can see this TCP IP. The full form of TCP is Transmission Control Protocol, and HTTP full form is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Okay. Computer, the server will give the requested information to the client. Client will send the request to the server and server will give the information to the client. In this way, this is working. www works. These TCP, IP, HTTP, they are known as specific set of rules. They are known as protocols. Okay. Now, web browser. It is a software program used to see websites. It allows a user to type a website address, and when the server provides the requested information, the browser will interpret and display it in a proper manner. Okay, this is web browser. Web browser will help you in giving the information, in interpreting and displaying it in the proper way. Now, the next is the history of the web browser. Here you can see first web browser. It was developed by Sir Tim Berners-Lee in the year 1990 and it was named as Nexus. Okay. After that, in 1993, American software engineer Mark Andreessen developed the first popular web browser and it was named Mosaic. Okay. And then after, in 1994, Mark started his own company and named the Mosaic browser as Netscape Navigator. It was the name that was given by Mark as he started his own company. And during 1994, this Netscape Navigator, that is a web browser, it was very popular and used by 80% people. Most of the market was cast by this Mark, Netscape Navigator. After this, in 1995, Microsoft came with Internet Explorer 1.0. This 1.0 is the version. Internet Explorer, also known as IE. This is the short form, IE. Okay. By the year 2004, 94% of the browser market was captured by this Microsoft company. After this, in 2011, Internet Explorer 9.0, this is a version that was released by the Microsoft company. Many versions are there of the Internet Explorer. Then in 2004, Mozilla Firefox 1.0, it was developed by DevHat and Black Rose. Then in 2006, a new version with the Mozilla Firefox 2.0 came. Then in 2008, Mozilla Firefox 3.0 came. Then in 2011, Mozilla Firefox 4.0, and then in 2012, Mozilla Firefox 10 was there. So Mozilla Firefox, they have given many versions, and after that in 2008, Google Chrome came, and it was for Windows only. Google Chrome for Windows, and it was in 43 languages. You can see how popular it was. 43 languages. In 2009, Google Chrome was made available for other operating systems also, because it was in starting for Windows only, and now you can see it is for Mac and Linux also. So Google Chrome is used for various systems, various programs. And at last, at present, Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox and Google Chrome are used by more than 70% of the internet user. So this was all about the history of web browsers. You will learn all this. Okay girls, have a nice day.